Rubino here with my wife Christine.
Hey everybody.
Another episode of Get the Food Out of Here. Today, take a look at this. The tomatoes. Last tomatoes from the yard. Okay? Just the sandwich tomatoes. Look what we did. We took the flesh out of them.
No, the seeds, not the flesh.
The seeds. We took the seeds and squeezed them.
And the core.
And the core. And now we're putting them in the broiler on high for 10 minutes. Look. On high for 10 minutes. Now, they're going to char. They're going to be burnt on top.
Blistered.
Blistered. Like your sister on the beach all day under the lifeguard. But this is what today's show is about. Today's show is about the tomatoes from the yard. There's still some on the vine. Everyone's like, Freddie, I made the tomato galette. I made this. I made sandwiches. What else am I going to do? Here's my point. And this is where I come from. You know where I come from, Chris?
Unfortunately, yes.
That's terrible to say. That's dirty. You're dirty today. And by the way, don't mind the kitchen. It's a little sloppy. My wife is not feeling good tonight. And I promised to clean the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
No.
But you're supposed to lie to sick people. Right?
That's nice.
That's called bedside manner. Anybody, you think guy goes in and goes, hey, you got monkey pox. No, he says, oh, you got some blisters. I'm bedside mannering. So I didn't. I lied to her. And that's because we're married. I don't lie to everybody.
Maybe not for long, though.
Well, let's not throw some hope into this world of mine.
That's nice.
Anyway.
You're going to cut tomatoes?
I'm going to cut tomatoes, but
on
first,
my granite countertop?
Of course I am. I just want to tell people that I never had a big place, a big garden to plant tomatoes. So I always planted the ones I liked. The ones for sandwiches and salads. And what else?
I don't know.
Throwing at the neighbor's house when they're making noise. I didn't have the room to plant Roma tomatoes. That's what people make sauce out of. Roma. Plum. They're plum tomatoes?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, same thing. So I always planted these. And then I always would say, I wish I had tomatoes for sauce. So what I'm doing is, I'm using the ones I enjoy all year long. And I'm still making sauce out of it. And I'm going to show you how to do it. We're rescuing it.
Get the cutting board if you're going to cut tomatoes, don't you think?
No, right here.
No.
It's granite.
No.
Let me tell you something. The Flintstones did it. Mr. Granite, he knew his stuff. Okay, so you already seen what I did with them. They go in the oven on broil high for 10 minutes, sometimes less. But the longer they're in there, the more they cook.
The more they break down.
They break down. They make the most delicious sauce.
So fresh.
Oh my God. Have you ever liked any sauce that I've made?
No.
When I made this the other day, what did you do?
I thought it was good.
She jumped for joy.
This was my idea.
Christine, let's not start, okay? It's not about you, everything, this world. Okay, I got macaroni on because how could you make sauce without having macaroni? Okay, I got this thing in. I have no idea when 10 minutes was, but we could stop. So I'm going to show you what I did. Broil high 10 minutes. Okay. Here's the tomato from the yard.
Guys, please share this.
Please share this. Look what we got there. You see that? That gets cut out. Look, on a V. V. And that comes out.
Okay, he's using the wrong knife, but okay.
That's okay. Now you see this? You don't want that in there. So you squeeze it out. I squeeze it out.
Do it over the sink.
No. They got to see.
I know, but if you're a normal person, you're doing it over the sink.
And you see the seed pods? Oh, how's your seed pod? That comes out There's a few. See that? There's a few. And you see if it's white like that, that's bitter.
Yeah, too hard.
Oh, no, yeah. That's like your mother-in-law's face.
You could also
Bitter.
do this with a melon baller.
You can, but look what's left. Just the flesh. Okay? Same thing. Same thing. Look.
Never cut into your hand.
Never cut. I'm a trained professional. I have my own show on Facebook. Okay, look. Squeeze it. Whoa.
Oh, my word.
That shot across the kid. I'll clean it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The fundamentals of a good marriage is lying. Okay. Look at that. Especially if they're sick. And look. See that? All that's left is the flesh. Ooh, that sounds like a movie I once rented. All that's left is the flesh. Want to rent a movie?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, so you see why people don't make sauce out of these. They're sweeter. They're 100 times sweet. Wasn't that sauce sweet?
It was delicious.
Now look at the plum tomato. I'm going to show you why they make sauce out of plum tomatoes.
It's mostly flesh.
It's mostly flesh. It's like the seedy bar down the block.
Could
Mostly
you please
flesh.
stop with these references?
I'm out. Okay. See that? That's why you use plum tomatoes. And I'm not saying don't use plum tomatoes. If you have the huge backyard, grow 100 plum tomato plants. Be my guest.
If you want to try this, you can go to the grocery store and buy plum tomatoes.
There you go. But I like to use my neighbor's yard for all my fresh vegetables. And then I grow what I want. So that's how we do it.
And then you take that, and that's what you're putting on the pan.
Right, look.
With the skin side up.
Like I just put in.
Right.
Like I just put in. Look at this, I'm putting it nice. See, you don't give me any good feedback when I'm doing good. Okay, let me test the macaroni. Now, we already made a sauce.
Yes, we have one ready for you.
It's very al dente. I shut it off, and in 5 minutes, it should be ready. Now, it's been in for 8 minutes. Okay, so we're going to take it out anyway. I said 10. It's 8 minutes. Wait, someone robbed the bedroom. Okay. Look at that. Let's go over here.
I didn't even use those pot holders yet.
No?
No.
A wise man once said, use what you got. Okay. I'm going to put a little oil in here to show you how to make the sauce. Look, a little oil.
A little oil, a little garlic.
A little oil, a little garlic.
Fresh garlic. It's
Where the hell is this burner?
in the middle.
You know. Okay, I got a little oil in there. I'm putting a little garlic in. 2 cloves. I like more, but my wife yells. Okay? Worst garlic press. Where'd you get it? Nothing comes out.
Sam the cooking guy.
Sam the cooking guy? I love Sam the cooking guy. I take back what I said. He's the greatest.
He recommended it.
Well, then you get it. Because there's nobody better in the world than Sam the cooking guy. Okay. So show them we got this going over here. Just oil and some garlic.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to add... Look what happens when you just do this. Look.
Skins come right off. Like nothing.
Look at that. Look. 1, ba-boom. Now, a lot of Italians, what they do is when they can, they boil them first. And that's what gets the skin off. There ain't nothing easier than roasting them. And look at this, look. Yowza!
Baby.
You're a baby. Okay. See what I'm saying? No, and if you left it in for 10 minutes or even 15, they break down.
They break down a little bit and they start the cooking.
they start the cooking process.
That's why this is such a quick sauce.
Right. I almost grabbed the
why
hot
would
pan.
you touch a hot
Almost.
pan like that?
You seen that?
Yes.
But you didn't say, Freddie, look out!
No, I was waiting for the ow.
Thank you. Okay. This goes in with the oil. This one. Okay. Give me a little room here, will you, sister? Oh, I burned you.
You son of a...
All right, come over here. Look at this. So you mash it. And you cook it. I'm going to say 20 minutes. Sometimes it's 15. Sometimes it's 30.
No 30. It's
Well-
never going to be 30.
Let me just say another thing about this. My friends. My friends. Remember the priest we used to go to that used to say that?
Yes.
Father Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, what? Let them... It's always going to be chunky.
If you really, really don't like it chunky, you could always throw it in the blender or use
Right.
an immersion blender. But it's
Right.
the nice bite of the tomato is nice, especially with a short pasta. I
Right.
wouldn't use the chunky one with spaghetti.
Right, I agree. And I know when my grandmother used to cook with fresh tomatoes, if it wasn't boiled down enough, by the time you just add a cup of water, and you could cook it longer.
Don't add any water to this.
You could. You could. But look at this sauce. Look.
I don't think you need any water. You're telling
No.
people things that are not true.
Well, we're not even married. Okay, so that's it. You cook this for about 20 minutes. Show them that, honey bunny.
Put salt in it.
Put a little salt. It was bland.
It needs a good amount of salt.
Look,
That's sea salt.
you goddamn right it
But
is.
you salt to your own taste, but I feel it needs a good amount of salt.
I think you're right.
You could put some fresh basil in it, but we couldn't find any today.
My neighbor's out of basil. I hopped the fence for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got some macaroni in here. It's still a little al dente. Oh, what do you want from me? We got the colander. Everybody calls this a different thing. I don't strain it as much.
Now he's going to use the one that we already made.
Right. Now, this is the one we made about an hour ago.
And how long did that cook? Like 15 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Look at that. Look. That's saucy.
Perfect for, if you wanted to even, you could save a little bit of the pasta water and put it in at the end.
Correct.
Because that's nice and starchy.
And listen, I'm a big fan of cheese on my pasta. I'm a big fan. However, before you cheese it, I implore you to please taste it. You will never have a fresher bowl of pasta and sauce than this. It is so sweet with no sugar added.
And let me tell you something, if you don't know how to can correctly, you could just put this sauce in little Tupperwares,
Right.
put them in the freezer, and then in the middle of the winter you have fresh tomato sauce like it's summer.
Now, a lot of times Italians would can, right?
Yeah, and they spit their food
They
out.
spit
when
their
they
food
talk.
out. They can. But that was before refrigeration. It was 100 years ago. We don't have to. We could take all of this, freeze it, and it lasts all winter. This is one of the only pastas you don't have to put cheese on. It is so sweet, so delicious. I can't control myself around this. Now,
You never say that about me.
well, you're not that fresh. You know what I'm saying? People, 100 years ago, this is how everybody had their pasta. There were no cans in the grocery store. There was just tomatoes quick, half hour, the pasta's on, the sauce is in. Mmm. Oh my God. Please, grow your tomatoes to eat. Don't worry about the plum tomatoes. Mmm. Look at the sauce. It's pretty thick, right?
Beautiful.
Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel beautiful while I'm eating it.
Okay.
Ain't I beautiful?
Eh.
Guys, if you ever feel good about yourself, just go ask your wife, how are you? And they'll say, you're not that good. I love you guys. I'm going to hammer this down.
Tell them what's going on Sunday.
On Sunday, I'll be in Kansas City. 5 o'clock show, Kansas City Improv. All my paisans, come on out. September 30th, Parkland, Florida. October 12th and 13th, Off the Hook Comedy Club. And then in November, I'm in Staten Island, Looney Bin Comedy Club. Then I'll be in Jersey, the Comedy Cove in December. But please, please come see me in Kansas City. And bring pasta. Because this is the greatest pasta.
I could eat that pasta every day.
I swear to God. No preservatives. Nothing but tomato, garlic, a tiny bit of oil, and love. Do you love tomatoes, honey?
I love you.
I'll clean your kitchen.
Thank you.
I'm lying. I'm not. Frank Rubino here. The greatest cooking show in the world is not this one. But still, tune in all the time. Look, show them one more time while we're doing it. We're stirring this. Look, already it's getting thick. Look at that.
Beautiful.
It's almost done.
Yep.
I hope you guys learned something. I hope I taught you this. And I hope you make the freshest sauce in the world. Do not throw one tomato out, ever. You love them, Chris?
I certainly do.
I love you guys. Don't forget to share this like it's your sister at the Super Bowl party.